Yo, what's going on? Tony from howtobuyandSellYourCars.com coming to you live right here, right now. There you go. Now you can see me. Hopefully you can see me. I need some feedback. Just charged my battery. I need some feedback via text. So I know everything's working okay. Is the video all right? Is the audio coming through? I want to make sure. Hey, Tony, how are you doing? How are you doing? Can you hear me? Is everything good? Great. So welcome to the live stream that we do here every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central. Okay, this is a new way we're doing it. We're doing it mobilely, and I did not send an email invite because there's actually no link to share once I do it mobilely like this. So you guys have to remember 8 p.m. Central every Tuesday night. If I don't make it, then it's going to either be Wednesday or Monday, all right? But most of the time, it's going to be Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central. What's up? New, I can't read that. So yeah, if you guys are just getting on, hit the like button, and we're going to talk to you about buying and selling cars. First of all, I want to congratulate a F1 VIP member on his recent success. I got an email. He said he couldn't get on the stream today due to travel, but Jeffrey out of Oklahoma actually joined F1 about 6 weeks ago. And ever since then, he said he's done 3 flips and made $4,500 in pure profit by getting all of the strategies that I uncover in the F1 VIP course, How to Flip Cars to Profit. So I just want to say a public congratulations to Jeffrey right here. Congratulations, buddy. You made $4,500 profit. Amazing. Thank you for that email. I hope you're watching this video on the replay. And have a great vacation. Anyway, what's going on, guys? I see you guys on. You're typing on here. What's going on? Okay, so I just lost. Nice truck out of Fontana. What's up, guys? How many first timers in the house? First timers, type in first time. Again, it's Tony here from howtobuyandSellYourCars.com. Got a little, my throat's bothering me today, so please don't mind me. I actually just bought a new truck this weekend. You can check it out here, 2017. I'm gonna start modding it up little by little. What's going on? Ryan, Isaiah, while we wait, check out Brain Banks. Okay. Haha. I just lost about $8,000 to $10,000 buying a brand new truck. And, was it a good financial decision? Maybe not. Okay, you have to be in a position to afford and buy a new car, especially if you're buying one new, because you hear people say that as soon as you drive a brand new car off the lot, it depreciates in value. I was looking at them. I could have got a 2016 that looked exactly like this, okay, on eBay. They were all over. They didn't have any at the dealership that I was at, but I could have got a year older, around 10 months older, for $10,000 less, roughly, with about 10,000 miles on it, okay? And I just looked at it as, I'm not the type of person that always goes out and buys a new car. I'm not the type of person that's gonna continuously lease a car and make $500 payments for the rest of my life, right? I'm the type of guy, yeah, I bought a brand new truck. I probably won't buy a new car for a long time, for a long time, unless it makes financial sense and unless I'm in the position to do so financially and not worry about the payments. Like this truck here, I'm not worried about the payments because I have other businesses, recurring revenue sources that pay for it. So it's not a big deal for me to have a $550 a month payment on a brand new truck like this. It's not gonna hurt me, so that's why I did it. I did it to treat myself. I did it to get myself a new truck. You know, this is the first new car I've ever bought for myself. So I think you guys deserve it. If you work hard, if you feel like you want to buy yourself a new car at least once in your life or twice in your life, do it if it makes financial sense. But don't do it if you're making $2,000 a month and you have to pay $550 a month for a car payment, right? That's kind of stupid, right? You're spending 25% of your money on a car. That doesn't make sense. Maybe if you're making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month, then $500 a month is not going to be that bad. Do you guys get it? And especially if you have recurring revenues through stuff that you're selling online or whatever you're doing, pays for it, it makes financial sense. So I'm not going broke buying the truck. And I know it was a dumb idea to buy a new car. I know, because I could have got one, like I said, with 10,000 miles on it and saved myself $10,000. So just remember that. That's my idea and my thoughts on that. A lot of people agree. Some people will disagree, you know, but I'm the guy who flips cars for profit as well, right? So it makes sense coming from me as well. I'm telling the plain, cold, hard truth right now. You know, I'm on here live with you. This is not scripted, right? I used to say never buy a new car because it's stupid. You waste your money. But if it makes sense and if you want to splurge once in a while and you can afford it and you want to do it, then do it. So here is the new truck quickly. I want to show you inside. It's beautiful. It has the orange interior. It has the orange stitching on the seats here.
Right here.
Right, looks really cool. It has the GoPro mounts. I got my camera mounted in right over there. It has GoPro up here. It has another GoPro right there. I could hook it. This one I actually just stuck on there so I can put my GoPro there. And it's really nice. You know, it's a 4x4. I like it a lot.
Let me show you the back.
Maya wants to show you the bed really quickly. Oh, the back.
The back. And then the back. I like it because it's 4-seat and 5 people can sit in it. And over here has a little window.
Yep, the back window here is a power window. Pretty cool, guys, power window. And the tailgate actually comes down like this. Even a kid can do it. Maya, maybe you could do it.
And it goes down slowly too.
Pretty nice feature.
So it's easy to go on.
So how's everybody doing tonight? You have any flipping cars for profit Q&A? Let me know. We can cover them tonight. You're gonna go to sleep?
I just came to say goodnight.
Okay, good night.
Besides, why do you have a cut over here?
Allie grabbed my face.
Ow.
Yeah.
Well, good night.
Love you.
I'm sleeping with Mom tonight, so then I can wake up early.
Okay, great. Sleep with Mom.
Breakfast.
Okay. Whoa.
But look at the trunk up. Not really much.
Don't worry
kids
about
can
it.
do
Don't worry about it.
I think.
Okay, good night, Maya.
Ciao, everybody. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up, she said. Give her a thumbs up. Okay, bye.
Ciao.
All right. So guys, how's everybody doing tonight? Tell me your stories. Tell me your struggles. Tell me what's going on. And we can go ahead and talk about them. We're going to be on for maybe 15, 20 more minutes. We'll talk about you. I want to talk about you and your issues and help you solve some issues. Whatever Q&A you got, start typing them in right now. And we will drop some bombs here. And I hope you like it. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Type in some Q&A. Type in some questions. Prices on the East Coast are very high. It all depends. You guys have all different markets. Just bought a 2017 Sentra. It lasted a week. Oh my God, what'd you do with it? Did you take it back in? Did they give you a new car? What's your favorite BMW? I like the M4s are nice. The new M4s are really nice. M5s are nice, of course. The M Edition X5 is nice. Those heavy duty cars are really nice. This is another nice one. Old school here, 2000 M Edition Z3. I think all M Editions are nice, honestly. What's up, Tony? Sean from Nova Scotia here. What's going on, Sean? How you doing, buddy? Should I get insurance for the cars I flip? If you're going to be flipping them quickly, you really don't need to. Some insurance companies will cover you for 30 days when you possess a car. When you have a car in your possession that you just bought, even if you didn't get it registered in your name, your insurance company will automatically cover you. It depends on what insurance it is. Been trying to sell my 2001 Cadillac for weeks now, can't sell it. Should I meet buyers at home or parking lot? I would always recommend meeting people away from your home unless you know them, unless you had a first interaction with them and you feel like you can trust them and you need to meet them at your house for some reason because you don't have a ride to get out and meet somebody if you sell it. I used to sell mine from shopping centers all the time. So if you feel comfortable with the person, they could come to your house and pick it up. Done that many times as well. First time lookings, I like to go out and meet them somewhere. A few blocks from my house, right? I like to do that. Do you detail the cars or leave the cars as is? Of course, I detail every single car that I get. I buy floor mats in bulk. I buy steering wheel covers in bulk. Here are some right here, right? These are all floor mats that I pop in every flip that I do. Okay, there are certain things that I do to every single flip. Here are some steering wheel covers that I have. Right? There are certain things that I do to every single car to flip to enhance the smell, look, and feeling of the car when you sell it. Because the first impression is the last impression. Okay, thanks. With 3 kids and making 56 G's, have 2,000 saved, afraid to do a flip. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to flip. You know, rewards come after risk. You have to take a risk and take a chance. Take a leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Go with your gut. If you feel something's a deal, then it's a deal. He didn't watch F1 Formula, Tony. Probably. Hey, Tony, when blending is about 90% reduced to 10% clear, this is a how to buy and sell cars for profit live stream, not auto, body, and paint. But yes, you're correct. Let's go out a little bit more. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you're getting value out of this. Don't forget to hit the like button. So keep the questions coming. Come on. Keep the questions coming. Let's knock them out. Thanks, Tony. You the man. No problem, Danny D. Tony's program works. Get it. And smash the like button. Thank you. Appreciate all the support and love. I really love you all. I want success for you all. Again, you guys need to think of multiple streams of income, right? Flipping cars is a stream of income, okay? Having a side business that you do detailing or you do mobile tinting or whatever you do is a side income. What kind of cars do you recommend to get started with? I love Asian cars, okay? Subaru, Honda, Nissan, Toyota, Mazda, right? Hyundai, Kia. These are great cars to start with, especially the older models. How many miles is too many? It depends on your state. When I was living in Hawaii, 8,000 to 10,000 miles a year was average, okay? The all-around average. Right now in Texas, 10 to 15 is average. So if you find a 10-year-old car with 150,000 miles on it, that's average. That's not bad. In Hawaii, if you found a 10-year-old car with 150,000 miles, like, whoa, you got high mileage. What the hell? What's going on, you know? Is that car from here, you know? So it all depends on where you are. You could find out the average mileage by just checking, you know, finding out. Thoughts on cars with over 200,000 miles? Honestly, I like to flip cars and get the lowest mileage cars as possible because number one, as a consumer, people looking for cars, they want to get cars with the lowest mileage possible. And also something that is in good condition, okay? And I have many dealer friends in the car game, and a lot of, you know, they would all say condition is more important than mileage. And I agree with that, because you could have a 200,000 mile car beat the hell out of, ripped interior, torn headliner, dings, dents, engine leaking, right? And you can also have a 200,000 mile car that runs perfect, no leaks, beautiful inside. So the condition of the car plays a huge part. So it's not always mileage, it's also condition of car. Okay, remember that. Okay, you can have a 200,000 mile car, but the condition looks like it only has 50,000 miles on it. Okay, people are more inclined to buy a car that's in great condition, even if it has high mileage, okay, than beat to piss with low mileage. Okay, it's always the condition of the car that's extremely important. All right, guys, so remember, on mobile here, I only have room for 3 messages. And as new messages come in, the past ones dissipate. So it's very hard for me to keep up with all of the questions coming in, but keep popping them in. And as I see them, I will go through them. How much is your program? Well, right now you can actually get the playbook for $37, but if you want the complete package, it's $197. You get the 8-week video training course, you get the book, you get the audios, you get live critiques from me personally. So you send me a deal, I will critique it, I will work with you personally and tell you if that's a good deal or not. I will critique your ads when you post on Craigslist or wherever you're posting your ads at. You send me your ad, I'll be like, no, you need to change this, you need to tweak it like this. I make a video critique for you as well. So I give a lot. I really give a lot in my program. So if you want to learn more about that, you could just check out howtobuyandSellYourCars.com, and you can get the free report, and then I give you a special offer as well. It's just a little different on mobile because I can't really type in too many URLs here for you on the fly. If I were on my computer, it'd be a little easier. All right. So just make sure you go to howtobuyandSellYourCars.com, get on the mailing list. I'll send you a bunch of free information. You'll get the free car flippers report, and I'll hit you up with a special offer to get the playbook. Seller asking $35 for a 100 car. What's your first offer? Okay, well, it's a little hard to say that with that information that you just gave me, because I don't know the mileage. I don't know the condition of the car. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know the make and model. It's all going to depend on that, you know. Just because it's 35, am I just going to say 25? I don't know. I don't know what the potential value is. I base my offers on the potential value of the car. What can I sell it for? Good condition, 130,000 miles. What year is it? You know, what I need more info. It's very hard for me to just, I don't want to piss you bogus answers here. I want to try to give you the most correct and knowledgeable, concrete answer as I can. So you need to fill me in with all the details so I can give you my straight advice, you know? So that's that. Oh, man. I need something to drink. So yeah, type in some more chats here. I'm kind of missing a few, but go ahead and we will continue. So yeah, I was kind of messing around with Pinstripe today on my truck. See what I did there? What time do you wake up? Today I'm a little tired. What do you think about that Mazda? What Mazda? I don't know what Mazda you're talking about. All right, let me see. 2003 Mazda Protege, 100,000 kilometers, need brake pads. Yeah, not bad. I think it's a pretty good deal. I missed the comment below that. Again, try to keep your chats short. It's very hard for me to pick up all of that. What time do I wake up? Maybe 7 in the morning. What time do I go to sleep? 12, 1, sometimes 2. And then if I go to sleep that late, then I'll wake up later. I'll wake up around 8. But I never sleep past 8. Have you bought cars and not been able to flip them? Yeah, back in the day, way back in the day. But eventually, I've had to sell them. Tony, I sell Tacomas in Hawaii. What other truck brands should I go for? I think a lot of Hawaiian boys over there like Nissan, the Nissan Frontiers, the Nissan Titans sell in Hawaii. Buyers offering full price if I drive to them. Have I ever done that? Yes, I've done that. It's your call. You know, is it worth your time to drive down there and do the deal? It's your call, because there is that possibility that they won't buy it. Other places to find cars to flip other than Craigslist. Word of mouth. You need to start telling everybody around you that you buy cars, you're looking for a car. Hand out cards. Word of mouth plays a long way if you plan to do this. 2007 Camry. I missed that chat. It dissipated before I was able to read the whole thing. Back to the word of mouth. The longer you do this, if you think you're going to be in the car game flipping cars for a long time, the more people who know that you do it, the more leads you're going to get. Oh, Tony, like, you know, I have people all the time. Tony, I got this guy, he's selling a truck. You want it? It's a pretty good deal. Yeah, I'll take it. You know, let's take a look at it, right? Word of mouth. Don't neglect newspapers, penny savers. Yeah, they've gotten thin over the years. 2007 Camry, 148,000 miles. What would you offer? How is the condition? What is the condition? Do you recommend buying? I missed that, guys. Sorry. The chat, I'm telling you, these things dissipate. How do you overcome the fear of failing? Good. The fear of failing. Well, you have to think about it as you will fail. You will fail, okay? But it's taking that failure experience and learning from it and not looking at it as failure. You need to look at it as a learning experience, so the next time you do it, you learn, okay? If you keep looking at everything as a failure, you have a fear of failure, you're not gonna get anywhere. You have to look at everything, every opportunity, either positive or negative, as a learning experience, and then you take that and you backpack it on to the next level. The more you do it, the more you're gonna get better, the more confidence you're gonna have. So if you wanna stay stuck in mediocrity, if you wanna stay stuck in the state of mind of the fear of failure, then keep doing what you're doing, because you're not gonna get anywhere. You have to take a risk. You have to believe in yourself. You have to go with your gut. You have to believe in something. If you don't believe in anything, if you don't believe in yourself, nothing's gonna happen. You're not gonna make it happen. All right? So that's what I feel about the fear of failure. Don't let it get to you, because you will fail. That's just so-called life. Everybody fails. It's not just you. You're not the only one failing, right? People fail every second of every day. But it's what you do with that moment. Are you gonna spark the next idea in your brain and say, oh, go Tony Robbins? You know, I don't listen to a lot of Tony Robbins. Actually, I've seen him live a couple of weeks ago. He spoke at an event for 2 hours. I thought he was awesome. But I don't listen to him that much. I think he's great. Do you smog all the cars you sell? Yeah, I like to have them done, inspected, and ready to go. I don't want to leave any obstacle in the way of my potential buyer for them to bring up an issue. I want to take out all of the objections before they come to look at the car. You know, I want it to be ready to cash exchange hands. Thank you, wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. You got profit in your pocket. Gone, right? So yes, some cars in some states, they're already inspected. So when you buy them, as long as the sticker is up to date, you don't have to do any of that smog stuff, right? It's all good. Just like you guys in Hawaii out there. Once you get a title and registration and a safety check is all up to date, you don't have to do it. Only if it's expired, then you got to go get it done. Do you recommend flipping from auto auctions? Yeah, if you know how to buy. If you know how to buy and you know how to get good deals and you don't bid on emotion, okay, you bid using your brain, some logic, some common sense, knowing when to stop on a deal, then yeah, if you know how to buy correctly, then yeah, auctions are a great place to flip cars. And you can get great deals. But it's gotten competitive, very competitive, especially the public auctions, because a lot of public people go in They go in wanting to buy the car for themselves. They pay more money. You don't get a deal, right? So they want to go, they want the BMW, they're going to fix it up themselves, and they end up really not doing shit with it because they don't know how to fix it up or it costs too much. They find out it costs too much to fix up at a body shop, and they end up scrapping them or selling them as is to try to break even and get their money back, right? So that's what happens with a lot of people at the newbies at the auctions. They just don't know how to buy. You need to know, all right, I'll pay $7,000 for it. If it goes for 71, maybe I'll bid again. If it goes over that, next deal, because they're going to keep popping up. You could also bid online as well. I used to go to IAAI a lot, but I'm very picky right now with my flips. I'm very, very picky. And somebody asked me earlier if I'm going to sell this truck. No. This thing I'm probably going to keep until it dies. I'll be keeping this sucker for a long time because I bought it brand new. If I sold it, I'd lose money on it instantly. People with tax money are flooding auctions. I think Tony is a low-key millionaire. You might have hit it on the head, buddy. So that's that. That is that. You need to have the mindset. Yes, IAAI is open to the public. You just have to register with them. I think it's $240 per year. My membership expired last year, and I'm thinking about getting with them again. Maybe not. I don't know. I just haven't thought about re-signing up. But you could bid online with Insurance Auto Auctions. You could go there, and it's public. Well, in most states, it's public. I'm not sure about your state. You're going to have to just Google it. Just go to IAAI.com and just check the site out. I'm pretty sure it's a public auction. You just have to be 21. When you sell a car, how long does it take to you to sell it? It all depends, okay? I've sold cars the next day, 2-3 days later, a week later, 2 weeks later. I say if you can't flip a car within 2 to 3 weeks, you have to start lowering your prices. If you flip it in a couple of days and you're making a good profit, you're doing well, right? You're doing good. I've had many times where I got a car, flipped it 2-3 days later. As soon as I put it up, boom, sold it that same day. Especially if you're priced right. Do you buy from Copart? I used to buy from Copart in Hawaii a couple of times, but I have not tried Copart here in the States. Have you heard of the law of success? Yes, of course. The Laws of Success by Napoleon Hill, Maxwell. Best motorcycles to flip. I think, you need to look in your local area. What do you see people riding the most? For me, I see a lot of Yamahas around here. I see a lot of Harleys. I see a lot of more like motorcycles instead of crotch rockets. So check your area. Kawasaki's I know are pretty hot. Kawasaki's, Yamahas. I think any motorcycle will sell if it's a good deal. It's not about the brand. It's the deal, the condition, the price, and that's really it. It could be anything. Look at this. I got a stupid Honda Elite here, 1994. I picked it up for, what did I pay for this thing? I didn't pay much for it. I think maybe I paid $850 for it. It only has 953 miles on it. I bought it from an older lady in her 50s. Her and her husband used to go with their RV to camping grounds, just basically go road trips with their RV. This used to be on the back. They used to take the moped on the campgrounds to go to like 7-Eleven to go grab some food or whatever and bring it back. It was just a little runner on the grounds, and I was able to scoop it. I was able to scoop it off eBay locally here in Texas. I had to drive 4 hours to go pick it up. But it was worth it for me because those are the things I started with when I was 13 years old to flip cars for profit. I mean, I started flipping 50cc scooters for profit when I was 13 years old. My dad helped me get into the game. I had a newspaper route when I was 12 years old, doing newspapers, to 250 homes or so every single day in the valley where I lived in Hawaii, Moana Loa Valley, right? And my dad's a car guy, right? He owned an auto body shop ever since I was a kid, so I grew up around mechanics and painting cars and all of that. He says, why don't I just teach you how to flip scooters for profit? So he says, all right. So the first deal, my stepfather gave me his 1989 Honda Elite. Okay, he gave it to me. He's like, do whatever you want to do with it. So I went to Home Depot. I sanded it down. I didn't even tell my real father that because he would have wanted me to go to the shop and do it. I just did this at home. Sanded it all down. I bought some Hunter Green. It was a black moped. I bought some Hunter Green 1K rattle can paint. Painted the whole thing green. Cleaned it up. I detailed it. Made it look so nice. And I bought a little ad in a penny saver. It cost me like $35 or something. This is back in 1994, 1995. All right? No. 82, 92, 95. Yeah, 1995, 1996. This is how old I am, right? 20 freaking years ago, 21 years ago, right? So I put it in. I think I put it in for like $550 or $600 OBO. The bike was worth it, right? The guy came. I put my house number in it. My mom answered the phone. He's like, oh, some guy's calling for you. I'm like, hey. The guy's like, I'm outside. Go outside. He's like a 30-year-old guy, like my age, right? Coming to buy the moped. And he's like, I'll give you $400 for it. I'm like, my eyes got huge like that. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me it. I was like, that was the easiest $400 I made in my life. I was making around $250 to $275 a month delivering newspapers. And all I did was play with the stupid thing, clean it up, ride it around the block a couple of times, and I made $400, painted it. I was like, oh my God. So I took that money. My dad, we went out, we found a 1985 Honda Spree, we found a Pooch, we found more Honda Elites. I ended up flipping literally 15 to 20 mopeds my first year by the time I was 14 and a half. And I was making, on average, at least $1,000 to $1,500 a month. It was ridiculous. And I never looked back. Ever since then I got into motorcycles, Honda Rebel. Old Honda Rebel was my first motorcycle flip. Old. I remember going up the hill with it, and I just fell over because I couldn't hold it up. I was a skinny 14-year-old, And it dropped, and I couldn't pick it back up. My dad had to run up the hill and help me pick it up. And I ended up flipping that, did more motorcycles, and then by the time I was 15, 16, I started flipping cars. And just always selling, always selling. You want to become rich? You have to learn how to sell. Whether you like it or not, you're selling yourself every single day. You're selling yourself to your girlfriend, to your wife, to your kids, to people that you meet at a shopping mall. Your first impression, like me, I shouldn't really be dressed like this talking to you. I should be dressed a lot nicer, but who cares? I'm a little chilly right now, but you have to sell every day of your life. You have to look at your life every single day as an event. All right, so let's get out of my preaching and let's get to some Q&A. If someone asks why I'm selling the car, what should I say? I'm selling it because my wife doesn't like it, or I'm looking for a stick shift, or I'm looking for an automatic. Or I thought I liked it and I don't like it anymore. I'm selling it because, I'm looking for a new car. Whatever your story is, people just need a reason why. It doesn't matter why. What kind of why. You just have to tell them a why. Some people need that closure. Why? Why are you selling it? I need the money, right? I just got fired from my job. I can't afford the car anymore. I can't afford the insurance. They don't care why. They care about the deal. They care about how much they're going to get the car for, how much less they're going to get it for. They care about getting a deal. They don't care about you. You got to remember that. I care about you because I want you to flip more cars than me. Some of you out there, a lot of my VIPs now, they flip more cars than me. Anyway, are you guys getting value? You guys liking this? If you do, then I'll see you back on next week, 8 p.m. Central, because I'm on about 35 minutes right now. Usually I stay on for about a half hour or so. Hope you guys liked it. Give me a quick thumbs up if you liked it. Share it with other friends and family. Yo, what's up, Disaster King? Been on here for a little while now. About to head out. All right, guys. So remember, multiple streams of income. You guys got to add flipping cars to other things that you're doing. All right, guys? All right, man. I'm out. Watch the replay. Dropped a lot of golden nuggets in this one. A lot of golden nuggets. Seriously, you'll like it. All right? Have a great night, guys. Have a great weekend. Well, it's only Tuesday. We still got a couple of more days before the weekend. Oh, boy. All right, guys. Give a likes up. I'll see you next week. Have a great night. Ciao. Thanks for getting on. Peace out, guys.